This is going to be the laboratory associated with the anatomy of cells. So I want to begin with just looking at a model of a cell. And so this is one of the models we have in the lab. So if we look at the different parts that we've discussed so far in the lecture, we have a cell membrane, we have a nucleus, one nucleus in this case, and then we have all the organelles. So as far as kind of starting with the nucleus, we got the nucleus. You can see it's also a double membrane, so a lipid bilayer. There's nuclear pores to allow things in and out of the nucleus. And then there's a dark spot in the nucleus called the nucleolus. Some of the key organelles that we're responsible for include the rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is here. And you can see the white dots represent the ribosomes on it. This kind of maroon structure right here would be the Golgi apparatus. So remember, the proteins that are made on the rough ER go to the Golgi apparatus to put the finishing touches on them. These double-walled organelles right here are called mitochondria, very important for ATP production. And then the other key structures that we've recognized, we see some vesicles in here. These could be lysosomes or peroxisomes, so you can't really tell the difference just by the model. But we also see a centrosome right here. Remember, a centrosome is two parallel centrioles, and it's very important in forming the mitotic spindle. So these yellow tubes right here would actually be microtubules that can expand and extend and form the mitotic spindle. This is a model of a cell membrane, so lipid bilayer. So you're seeing two layers of phospholipids, and the silver structures right here represent the fatty acid tails. The styrofoam balls represent the phosphate heads. The yellow structure right here represents cholesterol. On the surface, we have some carbohydrates. This would be glycoproteins or glycolipids, depending on what they're attached to. And another view here, you can see the same structures, but also you can see an integral protein right here that's actually serving as a channel. Then there's also a peripheral protein right here. So integral protein here also going all the way across. It looks like another one here. And then a peripheral protein just on one side. Here's another model of the lipid bilayer. You see the phosphate heads, fatty acid tails, and the heads orient themselves towards the fluid. The tails migrate away from the fluid, so you get the formation of this lipid bilayer.